Love the Eagles as much as we do? Then hit that subscribe button and stick with us at Eagles Nest News for all the drama, updates, and hype all season long. Zay Flowers, the young and explosive wide receiver who has been catching everyone's attention with his unique talent and extraordinary speed, seems to be entering a completely new chapter in his career. Rumors that started circulating in the NFL's backrooms have gained momentum over the past weeks, and now it seems Flowers is set to bloom in a new team, signing a 3-season contract with the Eagles. This move has generated a buzz among fans and analysts alike because the player is arriving at a time when the team is seeking rejuvenation and a more aggressive dynamic in their aerial attack. What is most striking is how his arrival could change the way the Eagles distribute the ball. And the expectation is that Flowers will not only contribute with receptions and touchdowns, but also with explosive plays that can completely shift the pace of games. Within the league, signing a 3-season deal is seen as a medium-term gamble, but also as an indication that the franchise believes in the athlete's growth potential, even considering he is still in the early years of his professional career. Flowers' journey so far has been marked by speed, deceptive moves, and an ability to stand out even in adverse situations. Since entering the league, he has become a reference point for anyone seeking examples of dedication and natural talent, blending technique with intelligence to read defenses and consistently position himself in the right spot. Sources close to the player say he has always sought an environment where he could fully develop, and the Eagles offered exactly that: a solid infrastructure, an experienced coaching staff, and teammates capable of creating opportunities that maximize his explosive ability to change the game in seconds. The expectation is that Flowers will not only become a key piece of the offense, but also a charismatic figure who will captivate fans, boosting engagement both on and off the field. Naturally, there's always the buzz of rivalry between teams, but internally, the Eagles see Flowers' arrival as a secure and promising move that could generate visible results in the first season of his contract. Flowers' impact goes far beyond the line of scrimmage. Analysts have speculated on how his presence could shift defensive strategies, forcing opponents to rethink their approaches and opening space for other players to exploit less guarded zones. The young wide receiver's ability to break through coverage, create separation, and convert seemingly impossible passes into significant gains makes him a constant threat, and that alone changes the landscape of any game. Among fans, rumors about plays that could become iconic are already circulating, with many expecting Flowers to redefine performance standards, raising the team's competitive level like never before. These scenarios keep supporters awake at night, imagining the explosive moments when Flowers catches the ball and races for a touchdown while the opposing defense seems helpless. Social media buzz mirrors this collective anticipation, blending excitement and speculation into a palpable atmosphere of optimism and eager expectation. Behind the scenes, the negotiation process was reportedly intense and strategic, filled with both tension and careful planning by the franchise. Signing a 3-season deal with such a promising player is not only a logical step, but also a demonstration of confidence and long-term vision. Internally, the Eagles meticulously analyze performance data, injury history, explosiveness metrics, and consistency on the field, concluding that Flowers represents a rare asset capable of elevating the entire team's level. Rumors suggest other clubs were also eyeing the player, which likely added pressure for the Eagles to act quickly. Therefore, the contract is not just about numbers. It's about opportunity, structured to align the player's ambitions with the team's goal of consolidating itself as a dominant force in the coming years. Beyond technical impact, Zay Flowers' arrival at the Eagles has generated expectations regarding his role within the locker room. Insider sources say his contagious energy, discipline, and game vision could inspire teammates, especially younger players, to raise their dedication and performance. Rumors even suggest Flowers has untapped leadership potential, someone capable of influencing the team culture, encouraging more intense training, and fostering stronger cohesion between players and coaching staff. While this kind of influence is difficult to measure, when combined with his on-field talent, it creates a compelling narrative of transformation, already fueling passionate discussions among fans, commentators, and league experts. The speculation mixes professional assessment with excitement, building a story in which Flowers' presence could redefine standards, not only with touchdowns, but also as a motivating force behind the scenes, shaping a team that becomes greater than the sum of its parts. Ultimately, the rumor of Flowers signing a 3-season deal with the Eagles ignites excitement, not just about upcoming games, but about the franchise's future as a whole. Fans who have been tracking the wide receiver's growth now face a scenario in which they can imagine epic plays, victorious campaigns, and perhaps the dawn of a new era for the team. The narrative that forms is one of promise, potential, and pure emotion, driving the buzz circulating across social media and sports commentary alike. Every interview, behind-the-scenes remark, and small action by Flowers takes on the weight of potential historical impact, reinforcing the sense that something big is on the horizon. The combination of talent, youth, and opportunity creates an intense atmosphere of anticipation, making it clear that all eyes will be on Flowers and the Eagles, observing every step of a journey that promises to be memorable, electrifying, and full of surprises. The buzz around Zay Flowers joining the Eagles has sparked endless speculation about how exactly he will be utilized in the team's offensive schemes. Rumors suggest that the coaching staff has been experimenting behind closed doors with different formations and plays that could maximize his speed, agility, and ability to create separation. Sources close to the team hint that Flowers might be positioned in ways that force defenses to make uncomfortable choices, opening up passing lanes not only for him, but also for other receivers and even running backs. Fans and analysts alike are already theorizing about possible highlight reel plays, imagining situations where Flowers could turn routine catches into game-changing moments. The anticipation is so palpable that even minor details, like practice snaps or preseason drills, are being dissected across social media, with every subtle gesture or comment treated as a clue about how explosive the offense could become. There's a sense that Flowers' impact won't just be measured in statistics, but in how he changes the rhythm and mentality of the team, introducing a level of unpredictability that opponents will struggle to prepare for. This excitement creates a feedback loop, where speculation fuels hype, and hype fuels even more speculation, intensifying the narrative surrounding the young receiver. Beyond tactical implications, Flowers' move has sparked intense conversations about how his personality and mindset might mesh with the Eagles' existing roster. Sources within the locker room suggest that his work ethic is unmatched and that he brings an energy that could challenge veterans to elevate their game while mentoring younger players. The rumor mill is buzzing with claims that Flowers' leadership potential, though still largely unseen in public, could be a transformative force for team culture, fostering unity and a competitive spirit that permeates every practice session. Some analysts suggest that having a player of Flowers' caliber and ambition could indirectly boost the performance of teammates who are now inspired to push themselves harder, creating a domino effect of improvement throughout the squad. Social media fan bases are dissecting every snippet of Flowers' interviews, scouting reports, and past performances, speculating about how his personality will translate to the new environment. The expectation is that Flowers could quickly become more than just a top target on the field. He could evolve into a symbol of the team's future identity, embodying speed, resilience, and innovation in ways that redefine what fans expect from the Eagles' offense. The financial and contractual aspects of Flowers' deal have also become a hot topic in sports circles. While the exact figures remain private, insiders indicate that the structure of a 3-season contract reflects both the team's confidence in his potential and a strategic approach to roster management. Analysts are speculating that clauses in the contract may incentivize performance milestones, creating added motivation for Flowers to exceed expectations in his first season. Rumors suggest that other franchises were closely monitoring the negotiation process, which put additional pressure on the Eagles to secure the deal swiftly. This background drama only intensifies the narrative, as fans love imagining behind-the-scenes negotiations, the strategic chess game between franchises, and the delicate balancing act that results in the signing of a young star. The contract, therefore, is seen as both a financial commitment and a vote of confidence, signaling that the Eagles view Flowers not merely as a short-term contributor, but as a cornerstone of their long-term offensive vision, someone who could help define the team's trajectory for years to come. On the social media front, excitement around Flowers has reached fever pitch. Fans have been creating speculative highlight reels, memes, and discussion threads about his potential impact, dissecting every detail from his agility to his catch radius. Rumors are circulating about possible touchdown celebrations, dynamic sideline interactions, and even the ways Flowers' style of play could inspire the team's branding and fan engagement initiatives. This chatter isn't just about imagining great plays. It's about envisioning Flowers as a central figure who elevates the team's identity and captivates audiences beyond just sports enthusiasts. Insider speculation even suggests that his presence could influence ticket sales, merchandise, and overall fan loyalty, as supporters anticipate a new era where the Eagles' games are defined by high-octane, unpredictable plays. The combination of Flowers' youth, explosiveness, and charisma is generating a perfect storm of enthusiasm that seems to envelop every conversation about the team, making it nearly impossible to follow Eagles news without encountering some reference to him. The narrative continues to grow in momentum, driven by both speculation and genuine excitement, creating a sense of inevitability that Flowers will leave a lasting mark on the franchise. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The potential strategic shifts Flowers brings are not limited to offensive performance. Analysts are speculating on how defenses across the league will respond. Sources suggest that opposing teams will be forced to adjust coverage schemes, double-team him, or even alter their base defense to account for his speed and route-running precision. The ripple effect of Flowers' presence could lead to more favorable matchups for his teammates, creating an overall more dynamic and versatile offense. Rumors indicate that his ability to create explosive plays will also change the way game plans are structured, as coaches consider integrating more motion, spread formations, and creative targeting to exploit mismatches. Fans are buzzing with excitement, imagining how Flowers' presence could create chaotic, unpredictable, and highlight-filled game situations that will dominate social media and sports commentary. Every preseason snippet, practice report, and coach's comment is being scrutinized for hints about how the offense will adapt, fueling endless speculation about the kind of plays and outcomes Flowers could generate. This uncertainty, combined with the certainty of his talent, keeps the rumor mill alive, with anticipation building at a pace that mirrors the speed with which Flowers himself moves downfield. Finally, the story of Zay Flowers and the Eagles is shaping up to be one of the most talked-about narratives in football this season. The combination of talent, potential, and team ambition has created a scenario where speculation, rumor, and fan imagination intertwine seamlessly. Observers are already predicting a series of electrifying plays, breakout performances, and moments that could define both Flowers' career and the trajectory of the Eagles. The excitement extends beyond the field, capturing discussions about leadership, locker room culture, and even the broader identity of the franchise. As rumors swirl about possible game-changing contributions, fans remain on edge, eagerly anticipating every detail that hints at the ways Flowers could dominate and redefine expectations. This story isn't just about a player joining a team. It's about a narrative of transformation, potential, and anticipation that is captivating the league, social media, and football fans everywhere. The surrounding Zay Flowers is only growing, and one thing is certain. Every eye will be on him and the Eagles as they embark on what could be an unforgettable journey together. As whispers and speculation continue to intensify, pundits suggest that Derrick Henry's arrival may redefine standards of performance, resilience, and intimidation across the league. Analysts imagine scenarios in which defensive coordinators spend hours developing unconventional formations. Sports psychologists consult with teams to mitigate hesitation, and players push beyond physical and mental limits just to prepare for encounters with a running back whose reputation precedes him. Fans are captivated by the drama, crafting narratives that blend reality, rumor, and imagination, all centered around a player whose power and presence seem almost mythic. Every reported insider tip, every training clip, and every imagined matchup feeds a growing legend, transforming Henry from an elite athlete into a near-legendary force whose mere presence provokes discussion, speculation, and awe. The narrative constructed by rumors paints a vivid picture of a league in transformation, a team poised for dominance, and a single player whose impact is felt far beyond statistics. The buzz is relentless, and every whisper, every prediction, and every imagined play contributes to the sense that the NFC is about to witness something extraordinary and perhaps unstoppable. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.